What's going on, everyone? My name is Tall Guy, and today we're breaking down the San Francisco 49ers playbook. I'm doing a series on all the playbooks in Madden on the offensive side of the ball. I'm going to show you some of the best plays in the Niners book. If you haven't checked it out, this is the perfect opportunity to jump in and learn some of the new plays. A lot of Madden players stick with their favorite team's book, but if you want to continue to improve in Madden, you want to learn some new schemes, find some new plays, it's a great time to explore and look for another book that you could also run. The Niners playbook is stacked with some money plays, with some great schemes. So let's jump right in and go right to the strong close formation. In here, I'm gonna pick the first play. It's gonna be mesh post. I like the mesh post. It's very versatile. We're gonna run it here against Tampa 2. People love Tampa 2, and we're just gonna back up the ball here just a little bit so we get some extra space. So Tampa 2, very popular defense in Madden 22. We're going to do in this scheme is we're going to make it look very similar every play. So we're going to keep our opponents off balance, and we're going to bring Ayuk over here. Then we're going to put Samuel in a go route, and I'm just going to add use check as an extra blocker to make this a little bit easier. I'm looking for that Ayuk post route. We'll wait for it to play out here. Not there, but look what we got. Kittle under the middle, okay? Let's do another look on this one. So same setup. We'll move Ayuk over right here. I'm going to send Samuel on the go route still. And then what we're going to do differently here is we're going to put Ayuk in a flat. And I'll move Kittle on an out route. And then the last piece of the puzzle here is going to be putting Mitchell into a wheel route. Okay? Let's see how Mitchell plays. Wide open in the wheel route. You see that's what we call scheming open, okay? You scheme that open. You hope that you get that gap there. You're attacking the zone, crushing the cover 2. Let's go pick the same play again, but this time we're going to run it versus a cover 3. What's it look like versus a cover 3? Another popular defense in Madden, okay? Mesh post. We'll go cover 3 sky here. Okay, so Ayuk over. Samuel in the go route. And then we're gonna run it against this, okay? Now you see what happens here is it splits off on the underneath on the drag, and then the safety has to make a choice. The corner's making a choice. Am I gonna guard Ayuk, or am I gonna take Samuel? And the way this zone plays out is you can grab that Ayuk post, or the corner rather, and there he is every time. Okay, just reading the defense, crushing it. Nice little corner out there. Take care of business. Okay, we'll score another play in the book here. Again, this book is very, very good. There's a lot of stuff you can do in it. We'll go with another one. Similar concept. It's PA deep cross. I like PA deep cross. Let's first attack it against the Tampa 2 defense. And again, popular defense. Ayuk over, so it's camouflage, right? And then we're going to Samuel in a go route. Okay, we'll leave the play action in there just for the heck of it. And we're looking for the B route. Look how open that is. Okay, that deep blue zone has to again pick what route they're going to cover, and they're not going to take the outside receiver in the corner route here. Okay, deep corner route. Look at that, nice and easy. And then we can also add something in here if we want to put the blocking route for Mitchell. Let's give ourselves something else, and if we want to give ourselves a little bit of extra space here, we'll do a drag route for Kittle just in case that's not there. Okay, so you got the underneath drag route, easy completion if you don't want to hit the corner out there. Or if it's not there, if they switch defense and audible on you quickly, you always have a bailout route under the drag. Okay, great play there. Let's go into another one here in the strong formation. Last one here, I did a video on this the other day, but it's called Y Trail. Okay, Y Trail. This is another one play touchdown against the Tampa 2 cover 3, same kind of deal. I'm moving Ayuk over as always, so they're confused. This works best when you're on the on a far hash mark. So I'm the far right here. I want that little bend route to be on my opposite end. Okay, Ayuk in the go route, make him choose, and then I'll put use check in a little quick little block here, and then I have Kittle with the trail route in case I can't get the over top route. Okay, and we're gonna wait. And then look how Samuel opens up. Just absolutely breaks the zone. One play touchdown, especially if you have a faster receiver. This is such a darn good play. Let's say you read the man because you motioned over Ayuk, right? You see the defender coming over with him. It's a man defense. We identify that. Now we're going to put Ayuk in a zig route, all right? The zig route here is super tough to guard. See how he absolutely cooks this defender? And I got space in front of me now. So if you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit him with this one play touchdown, and you realize it's a man and it's not gonna work, then you have that second option here of running that little zig route and give him something different, okay? Zig routes are absolutely destroyers of man defense. There he is again, absolutely crushed him. Easy yardage. And then we have the sideline there as well. Great for late game situations as well. Zig routes great for late games, hitting the sidelines, keeping your the defense off balance here. Let's choose another play. Let's go a little deeper in the book. I want to go to the I form here next. The I form is great in this book because you can actually audible to the I form to the slot close out of that last formation, out of the close formation. I like this PA sprint a lot. This is one of my favorite plays in this book. Let's look at it versus a cover 2. We'll go cover 2 first, and then we'll go into we'll go into something else. We'll go into cover 3 after that. So look at the Kittle. The Kittle zig routes is a delay zig. Love that. It's a play action, so you're going to get some separation just initially because of the fake. And then Samuel's ripping across the formation here on the crosser. So let's take a look. Samuel's there. Boom. So open. Oh, my goodness. We got all those yards in front of us. Very tough to guard that play. Additionally, if you want to make sure you're not going to get sacked from the right side, you want to give yourself some more rollout time. I like to hit the left bumper here. And it's going to pull up its protection menu. I go slide right. So now my offensive line knows to block me on the right side and give me some extra time. So let's take a look at one more time here. I have some extra time here. I'm able to roll out a little bit, set my feet, hit the throw, toe drag swag, easy first down. Now let's run this versus the cover 3. Cover 3, you think, oh, it's gonna help it out a little bit. Yeah, and yes and no. All right, so we'll cover 3 buzz. Let's take a look. Just quick snapping it. No, I got it there again. Another passing window. Nice and easy. All right. What about man? Is this play going to work versus a man? Okay. Now the nice thing about running this versus a user is they're going to look for that crosser. Okay. And that's where this zig comes in. Or they're going to worry about the quarterback, because if you're rolling out there, they're worried about your running, especially if you have a running quarterback to begin with. So I'm on the far right hash. I'm actually going to move it over a little bit to the left. So we'll switch hash marks here. Give ourselves a little more space on the outside. So I'm just running stock, but I'm gonna do that quick protection. Slide right, okay? And you're gonna see how we got a little more protection here. See, I got my line right there. I set my feet, just a nice easy pass down the sideline. We're out of bounds, big first down, okay? Versus the man, it's tough. But look what happens here with Kittle, okay? Kittle opens up, the zig, absolute, again, crushes man. And then downfield, we have a guy like Kittle with speed. I mean, we're getting big yards, okay? So you don't have to always hit, we're not always looking for one play touchdowns. People always ask me, tall guy, you got some more, some glitchy plays, some one play touchdowns. You want to have an offense. You want to be able to attack different types of defense. So it's not always about the one play touchdowns. We're trying to build an offense, to build a scheme. So if we read a defense and we understand what they're running against us, we can make adjustments. I like the single back. Deuce close is one of my favorite formations in Madden because I got the tight end angle. A tight end angle, if you've watched me play on stream before, you know I love this play. It's one of my favorites because it creates quite a bit of havoc. You have the corner route, you got the trail route, and then you have the drag underneath. And then, of course, you have the triangle route that's going to help clear up some of that space. So let me move it over real quick here. I'm going to respot to the middle. Now, when I run this here, I'm looking, it's a little bit longer of a developing play, so I'll throw my running back in a block here, and if I know I'm getting blitzed on one side or the other, I'll do a protection scheme. But right now, I'm just going to run stock real quick, and we're just going to go. We have the one adjustment. Actually, no, it's not stock. It's one adjustment, and then look at that. This is the cover 3 buzz, and the corner route's absolutely eating them up. Because the triangle, again, when we're learning about the schemes here. What we've learned and what I've showed you so far is you're really gonna mess up some people just with the tight ends going in these go routes. All right, because the safety's gonna have to pick them up. Bad throw like Garoppolo. I should have waited a half second longer. But look at this trail route. Look at this drag route coming below too. There's the drag route. So even though I don't like the over top where the user takes it, I got that drag route there as a nice little bailout. And if I hold it just a skosh longer, that trail route's gonna open up. So look at this trail. Boom! I'm gonna hit him right away. Actually, I had the passing window. I'm just gonna hit him and grab the yards. Okay. Again, if you want to do something a little different, you can always put Samuel in a drag here. I could throw Ayuk in a go route just to make a little mess of it all. And you could open up that underneath route here again with Kittle. So there's a lot of different variations you can do with plays. I like to find a play I really enjoy and then mess with it a few times to see what kind of variations we can do. Let's go a little further into their book. Let's go up to the Split Close Pro. And we're actually, I like the Niner angle. Not a lot you can do out of the Split Close Pro. The problem with this Split Close, I'm going to say it's like 3 times fast. The Split Close Pro is because you run into plays where you can't motion. So that makes it a little difficult. I like to go just to the Split Close. The first route I want to look at is this wide receiver corner. Now let's go on man defense. If you haven't messed with this route at all, if you've played enough games, you've seen this route. These C routes are so tough to guard because they come out of that break a little bit weird and they just crush it. So see how he comes out that break, nice and easy, and I'm getting big yards. Like, I mean, that's such a tough route to guard. And because again, you have that go route clearing the safety out the way, you don't have to worry about him. Against man, this is gonna eat all day. I mean, I got space to spare, and we're just going. Like, it's no problem. Okay. Also, it's pretty good versus a cover 3. So against the cover 3 buzz here, let's give it a second. We'll wait. We're in our drop, and then coming out the break, beautiful, plenty of space. It's just so hard to guard it, even though it looks like your guy's right on him there. As soon as he comes out the break, it's game over. I mean, it's GG's right there. He's not gonna be able to stick with him, especially a guy like Samuel. I gotta wait a half second longer. If I had a better quarterback, you'd see. I mean, that's just on the money. It would never miss that play. It's just a Garoppolo thing here. Sorry, Niners fans, it's a Garoppolo thing. Not enough time because I'm waiting to get the throw perfect because it's Garoppolo. But you know what I mean. Wait in the break here. You're just gonna sit back, hang out for a second, come on out the break, just so saucy, tons of space, down the sideline, easy 20 yards there. All right, let's run a couple more plays here, out of the shotgun. I do like the tight way off. We're gonna go in and tight way off because I like this formation because you got plays like scissors, and if you know scissors, it's ridiculously hard to guard. You have that R1 coming across. You have the underneath stuff here. I mean, you got space. You know, if you're going to run it against cover 2, it's going to crush it. Gun tight way off. We'll run it versus the man. And I'll show you kind of how this plays out. You got so many little twitchy routes here, especially that R1. It's going to be an easy toe drag. I mean, it's great in the red zone. That's why it's called red zone scissors. And then you look at the underneath stuff. We got these drags. Look at the square offensive player just coming across the middle on the drag, nice and easy. It's a real tough one to guard. And then there's also some other variations. And if you set your audibles, you can make it one of your audibles in this formation, which is great. I really like the PA Ghost Out Cross. This is so super hard to guard. And I'm going to do it against a cover 2. And I want to show you why it's hard to guard in cover 2. Because I'm going to put Kittle in a go route. Now you see Kittle is going to have that safety. And it's going to take away that safety. This is a cover 2. This is a cover 2 zone here. So as soon as that comes through, see how he comes up right there? Boom. Safety's paying attention to the wrong guy. And you're just making that quick read. If you see that happen, you see the guy back up like that and him not man up, you're forcing that action there every time. You see that right there? Safety sitting on him. But boom, there it is. And you can almost predict that's going to happen every single time because he's going to hand off the guy to the safety, but the safety's too busy looking at Kittle, so it's going to be an easy 20, 30 yards. Pass lead to the outside so you don't get hit. So simple, especially if you have space over there. So if I move it over a little bit over, I'm going to respot the ball. We'll move it over to the left hash. Imagine how much space you're going to have here. Let's just take a quick look. I can pass lead way out to the right if this is the case. All right, so play action. Here it is. It's right about the end of the play action. Got plenty of space over here. A little late on the throw. You can see that read has to be coming out. You have to hit that read quick. If you miss that read, it could be an interception. All right. There's the read. Out quick. One play touchdown. Okay. You guys wanted one play touchdowns. Here's a one play touchdown. If we go a little further in this book, we have some other stuff as well that I like in this formation. I like the jet pass here. The jet pass fake zone. This is great because it's actually a fake handoff, and it really is a nice little fake. So you see how much space we get here on the outside, and it's like, oh my goodness, like, it's a little different than some of the other jet sweeps in there. It creates quite a bit of space because of the fake handoff. So I think it's gonna be a handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell dives forward, and then he's coming out the side here. We got a nice blocker, and then we got big time space on the outside. Okay. real nice play there. Let's go one more play out of this book. So the very last play I want to show you in this book is going to be a play you could probably run one time. Okay, so it's a screen pass. It is a slip screen. The reason this play is so tough is, and we can only run it one time, is because the way it sets up. So if we go versus, say, we'll go with 3-4, we'll do like we'll do a blitz here just to show you. So Kittle's gonna come open. He's going to be an eligible receiver, but I'm going to still pass to my running back here. So I'm getting out of the way. I hit my running back, but you see we have tons of blocking coming open here. Kittle already downfield blocking makes it super tough to guard. Opportunity for some big time plays here, especially if you can get that ball off quickly. So there we go. Get out of their hands, get the block, get some extra yards. Let's run it one more time versus like a zone. Let's say we run it like a 4-3. So pick the screen. We'll go versus a 4-3. We'll just do like a cover 2 cloud star here, okay? Kind of a disguised and extra blitzer in there for sure. Great matchup for a screen. Oh, I had so much blocking. Let's try it one more time. So versus all this blitzing, we're gonna have blockers come available, and it's just a matter of being patient. Sometimes these big screens can really develop if you just have the patience to not hold the turbo button and not sprint down the field. You can just let your blocks develop, and you can get some big time gains. Okay, there we go. We got stuck. He's coming out the break hard. We get to pick up the blocks downfield. Good patience, big time first down. So you can see this book is built to have a real offense, to set things up. The strong formation is really tough. The I form is very tough. You can have quite a few things to incorporate to make it tough and keep your opponent guessing. So I'm going to break down, again, the rest of the playbooks for Madden's offense. You know, if you want more tips like this, of course, I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I stream on Facebook Gaming. I talk about my gameplay and how I think through these processes on both sides of the ball on every stream. I'm live there daily. If you like videos like this, please subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel. And of course, we'll see you at the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.